the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, run...
Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone forward. And it's Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Brilliantly cut out. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Levin. And the shot! And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here comes the... Oh, what a climb! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Thuram cuts it out. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rice. Played out wide. Shoots! Goal! Amiot! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Forlan. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Amiel looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Rice. He's shifting through the gears here. Amiel have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Amiel with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi picks it up out wide. Forlan finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Rice. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's played into the... He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, what has happened here? Rice. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Amiel hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de
There's the
jugadores.
start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stood up well to him there. Amiel do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's Adriano! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Henderson gathers from the goal kick. He's tried one! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Forlan, who's set up one goal so far. Pullet. Can he get on the end of this? Makalele cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Williams.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Kirkchu. Kirkchu's cross. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Pullet spots it and intercepts. Amiel do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A look.
He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a sharp pass. Forlan powering forward here. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is Forlan! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Messi. In he goes again! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Amiel are making a change now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Forlan. Guardiola. Messi purring through the gears.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nico Williams was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. And this is Owen.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Amiens proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to